some music playing in the background so I can vibe. So yeah. Hey everyone, it's Empress B here, and today we'll be making some grilled salmon, roasted sweet potatoes, and some stir-fried veggies. I'll just be using the veggies I have here, and you can use whatever vegetables you like or that you prefer. So let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is wash our vegetables. So I've got some broccoli, onions, some peppers, bell pepper, and some chilies, and some tomatoes. So I'm just going to give them a quick wash and then bring them right back. And just a little hint guys, just to help with the onions not making you cry, before you're ready to chop them, just take your knife, chop the onion in half. You don't even have to peel it, just chop it in half, like this. Put it in the water. That actually helps. It doesn't make you cry as much. I don't know where I learned that from, probably from my mom. Next we're going to take our sweet potatoes and we are going to wash and peel them. You can use as many sweet potatoes as you like. I'm cooking for 2-3 meals, so I'm going to cook quite a few sweet potatoes. Start with this huge one. It's like, I don't know. And then just take the top and the bottom off. So what we're gonna do is, you can take like a small knife or a fork or whatever, and we're just gonna stab some holes in the potatoes. So put as many holes as you want. Just, I kind of use a fork and then also use a knife. Just. And we're going to take some oil. You can use whatever oil you prefer. I'll be using some extra virgin olive oil today. And you're just going to coat the potatoes with it a little bit. Just drip a little all over. Okay. Take your oven tray, clean oven tray. Just rub the potatoes. And if you want for ease as well, you can just take a knife. Also just cut, if you have really large ones, just cut them in half like that. Okay. Then I'm just going to preheat the oven so that I can put the potatoes in. I'm going to heat the oven to about 180, 190 degrees C. And that should be okay to cook them. 190, 200, double heat, 60 minutes. Then I'm going to place in the potatoes. Just on the middle rack, it's okay. And just leave them in there to cook. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is season and clean the salmon. And then we will season it. My favorite part. So I just have like this salmon I got from my local supermarket. Just, they assured me it was good quality. I love this salmon. Right, so seasoning time. Start with some oil, so I'll be using some coarse ground black pepper, don't know if you can see that. I'll be using some ground fresh chili paste because I like spicy food and I want it to be spicy. And then I'll be using 2 Maggie crayfish cubes. I'd probably use 1.5 or 1, but I have 2 here just in case. I'll see how it goes. And I'll also be using just 1 bulb of garlic. careful if your salmon has bone in it, be careful. Mine does have some bones in it, so if you can, guys, try and get a salmon that has no bones in it, because it's actually very annoying when they do have bones in it. So what I'm actually going to do is just take something clean and flat, give it a little wipe, and I'm going to crush the cubes because it's like a whole cube. We gotta try it. Then I'll just mix all my seasoning in here, just makes it easier. So take some ground black pepper. I'll use about half a teaspoon. Yeah, that's about half a teaspoon, so I'll just go just a little bit more. Then I'll also be using about half a teaspoon of salt. Well, a little bit less than half a teaspoon. A little less than half a teaspoon. For the salmon, you want to go a little bit light on the chili, so I'll just use half a tablespoon. So I will just grab this and use it to mix everything together. So guys, you've got your seasoning paste all mixed, and then I'm just going to rub the salmon with it. Be careful when you're rubbing the salmon if it has bone in it, just watch your fingers. So. And then we'll just wrap this in some tin foil and place it in the oven. But we'll leave it to marinate in the tin foil for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then I will place it in the oven. All I've done is put it in the tin foil. And then I will just wrap it up so it just marinates for a few minutes. Like that. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is just chop the vegetables. You can chop them into whatever size or shape you desire. Just chop them small enough to go in the stir fry. So all I'm going to do is open it up and add 1 clove of garlic. Feel free to add no garlic, whatever tickles your fancy. Set my timer now to 25 minutes. After about 15 minutes, I'll check on the salmon. So while your salmon is cooking in the oven, along with your sweet potatoes, what you want to do now is stir fry your vegetables. So I've got some tomatoes, some garlic, some onions, peppers, broccoli and chilies. I've set the tomatoes aside because they're going to go in last because you don't want them to be so soft. So we'll start with using just the garlic and the onions on top into the frying pan. Some olive oil to the bottom of the pan. There's a bit of water in the pan, so it's a bit crazy. Woo! There we go, that's better. See, the onions are becoming a little bit translucent, so we're just going to stir fry them a little bit more and then add the rest of the vegetables. I'm going to go ahead and add everything. I'll leave the tomatoes until last. So I just added the broccoli, the peppers, chilies, and the onions are there as well. At this point I'm going to just cover the pot and allow it to steam a little bit so the broccoli starts to get a little bit softer and more tender. So just leave that covered for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and then we'll come back to it. So after stirring and covering your veggies for a few minutes, open it up. It'll be nice, sizzling. And then we can actually add the tomatoes in. Once you've added the tomatoes in, we'll now season it. So just 1 milliliter of salt, no chicken powder. Add in 2 milliliters of this. Then I'll be adding some chili powder, just 1 milliliter. Doing some white pepper, 1 milliliter, and some Cajun seasoning. Then I'll finish off with some mixed herbs. So now what we're going to do is take out our potatoes from the oven and check on the salmon. So the potatoes should have cooked for about 1 hour and 20 minutes now. It depends on which potatoes you have. The ones I get here in China take quite a bit of time to cook, so they usually need about 1 hour 20 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes to cook. So they should be ready by now. Open up the salmon and I'm going to put it to 10 minutes extra. So it's cooked for 20 minutes. I'm going to cook mine a little bit more for about 10 minutes. So it's been 10 more minutes and the fish is done. I just tasted it, so I know it's done. So feed your friends, feed your family, feed the homeless, and enjoy your food. Thank you so much for watching, Royals. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Until next time, stay royal.